Hi guys, my name is Fi and welcome back to another episode of the Dyson Sphere Program. Now today, last episode, I always forget to recap on last episode. Last episode, we built these bad boys and a relay, but we're not going to use that yet. But these are the main people that we're going to look at, or I say people, machines. The main machines we want to look at. So today, we're going to start firing these off. We are gonna get these automated and we're gonna fire this off and figure out what this is. Edit orbit. So this is obviously the sun. Orbit 1 is activated, show all orbits. Okay, add an orbit. No. Delete, show layers. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Oh, you got this. Make a build plan. So that could be a build plan. Okay. Can I delete that? And the grids can be like that. How do I delete that? Remove. Cool. So we'll figure that out as we do this, as we get through this. But first thing is first, and I sorted out my power problem. I've put more hydrogen going there. Let me show you actually. So what I've done is I've changed the graphene production to the fire ice, which I'm getting from here. And I've got an abundance of that. So that gives me 1 graphene and 2 hydrogen, I believe. Let me see. So yeah, no, 2 graphene, 1 hydrogen. So that helps with my hydrogen production. I'm also getting hydrogen from the big giant planet and other places as well. So that helps out a little bit. So that's going in there, that's shipping off to wherever it needs to ship off to. I've also automated the production of these since I'm getting a lot of graphene at the moment. So you might as well make carbon nanotubes just for later productions when we need. So now, what do we need? We need sails, and that is graphene. Again, I'm getting quite a bit of that. And these bad boys, the photon combiners. Now, I've made as many as I want to make for these, so the photon combiners are not getting used. These, they're going quite slow. Turbines are a bit behind. But what we can do, we can make a little production of the cells here, because we have graphene in this one and we have the photon combiners here. So it literally is set up for us already. Like, we really don't have to do much. So let's just get straight onto it. So I want to put like 5 down because I want to make loads of them. And I'm hoping 5 is a good amount. Now, I may want to bring that back a bit because I kind of want to bring this. I want to be able to expand this. So let's bring this back 1 and put you there. That looks good. All right, conveyor belts. I always have no conveyor belts left. Got to keep an eye on that. And I've got no fuel either. That should be okay for now. I need to make a better fuel system because I'm using a lot of materials and it's coming to a point where I shouldn't be using that many materials. What did I come here for? Conveyor belts. Again, I'm only going to use these ones. This should be enough. Should be good enough. What is my production of these going like? Okay, that's good. Just need some sulfuric acid in there. And, oh, I've got some on me. Just might as well bang that in there. And at the moment, because I'm not using sulfuric acid, I pretty much stopped production on sulfuric acid. I should. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I should really start using it for something and start producing it again. But okay, actually, I am producing it somehow. Okay, because I got too much hydrogen here. Or I got too much of this, so it's not actually taking the other thing here. Okay, so yeah, so I need to use these crystals. I don't mind, that's fine. But I'm not using sulfuric acid for anything. It's going over there, but the graphene is getting made another way, so it's not getting used. Anyways, back onto the main thing. So we want to collide with, why is it colliding? How is it colliding? Okay, maybe these are not in a nice position. Let's get it from here and put it like that, and then we'll work around the conveyor belt like so. Now I hope that still gives me the 3. Alright, it gives me 3, not 6. See, this is a weird area. This is a very weird area. But you know what? It's fine. My sorters have been upgraded, so they carry quite a lot at the moment. And well, they stack quite a lot. And what I mean by that is, you see it says sorting speed, which is 6, but cargo stacking is also 6. So it's putting out 6 each time, not just 1. So every second, well, it's doing 6 per second times 6, so that's about 36 per second. That's a lot. That's more than enough. All right, let's get the cells in there. Let's see what we need. Graphene, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So that's pretty cool. This grid is just so not friendly at all. This grid is not friendly at all. I may consider making it a line over there. Let's see if I can get rid of this water. I don't know if I have enough dirt on me. We'll see. How much dirt? I got 25k. Okay. That's okay. So let's delete that. I need to get more sorters as well. I've only got a few. Alright, let's put it like this then. And 5. Cool. So hopefully the grid shouldn't be too bad now. This is the output. Yeah, that seems to work a lot better. This is the input. And again, another input. And we just do this. We're gonna put it all in storage. So it creates a little buffer. I don't really need the storage, but I just like to have it so there's a buffer. And that means that if they're not using it fast enough, I still make a collection of products. Now let me go and get some more sorters, and then we'll finish that. And it's pretty quick actually. So we've got everything in place. So it's pretty easy just to do what we need to do. Let's get 100 of them. And let's go back. I should have went to my little storage bit over there that I've just got random items on. This planet is really running out of resources at the moment. Stone and coal are pretty good. It's just copper and iron. Iron is the worst at the moment. But we'll fix that out. Off camera, I may get rid of a lot of conveyor belts and put mainly these bad boys because they're so much better. They're so much more convenient about transporting products around your base. It's literally, if you ever start this game, aim to plan your base around using logistics centers because they are a game changer. They're literally a game changer. All right, let's get some power down here. That should be good enough. And what else? Let's get this on solar panels or solar sails. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Done. And then we need to get this coming from here. which is nice and easy. And we need to get a line out of here. Oh, more research done. I like that. I'll put it here just in case I want to expand this area a bit. Oh, vertical construction. Always good to have more vertical architecture. Right, and then we'll put graphene here. So we'll up the graphene max to about 2000 so that it can provide a lot of places. So it is using it for this, although it's not using it that fast, to be honest with you. And then we just need to get some inputs, and that's the solar cells done. And that seems extremely slow. That is very slow. 15 per minute. To be honest, I think that's a bit too slow for my liking, because we're going to be using a lot of these. Can I get a power supply out here somewhere? Should be able to get it there if I delete this one. Power's still around. I'm going to try and put another line of these here actually, because I think I need to build them a lot faster. I want to try and get it in line as well. Ah, that's looking the wrong way. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, it's not hard. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's get conveyor belt coming out here. Like so. And that can go into there. And then we can get... Because I've got a feeling this is going to be... We're going to need a lot of solar cells. I don't think we need this, to be honest. It just looks weird. Alright, so let's just copy this. There we go. We need some power. And we need to do the sorters. So again, it'll be like that, like that, like that. Oh, no, not with that one. Oh, why did it... Oh. Of course it would. It'll be like that, and like that, like that, and like that. Okay, I need a bit more here. And like that, and like that. Then we need outputs. And that should be using it a little bit more. We should be making more than enough now. And then we can start shooting off these railguns, and I've got loads to play with, so I've got quite a few. I've got a few hundred there. So let's plan out this how this is gonna go. So maybe, oh, I'm gonna need sorters, ain't I? Yep, I'm gonna need sorters. What are we saying? 5 of them? Let's make 5 of them. I'm glad I have the materials on me. That was not planned, by the way. So, this power supply, I would like to actually make one of these, but I don't have them at the moment. Can I do that? Oh yes, it fits. Lovely. Okay, so we want one going here, and here, I believe. Oh yeah, that works just fine. And this one, that works just fine too. Then we can have that going there. We can have, so what is it, the second line down here. So I wanna do that, and the second line like that, and look at that, fits perfectly. So when we expand, we can always put a few down there. So yeah, I want to see how many they take at the moment, because I don't know how many they would be taking, and if I'm even producing enough to provide for these. How many have I got? 10 cannons? Who knows? Who knows at this point? Right. Oh, and we need power, because apparently there's no power there. And I will actually automate the other power supply, because apparently the range is a lot bigger. Connection length is further. And the supply area is over double. So yeah, that I need to start automating them so I can start using them. Alright, so let's get this going and let's see what happens. Let's see them stocked up. And that's stocking up quite a few. I assume that's quite a few. Let's get you out there. And let's see what happens. And then we'll start making the Dyson Sphere. Exciting. Okay, so it's taking it. It can hold 20, which is good. So I want to let them all fill up first. Then we'll look at the Dyson Sphere panel. And we'll see how you want to start this. So it looks like you choose what layer you want them to shoot at. So they're all filled up. Right, so we're looking at layer 1. Layer 1 is activated. Now, the Dyson Swarm solar cells, that's adding an orbit like that. I don't want to add an orbit. So, okay, we'll fire it and just see what happens. Oh, look at that. Apparently, I wish we can tell all of them to fire. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? So what's that? Pitch limit. Target set as pitch. So, okay, I think, which makes sense. It's got to be kind of up in the air before it can, before they can fire at it. So let's look at this Dyson. Oh, look at that. Something's happening. There's something in orbit. That's pretty cool. Generation capacity, 833 kilowatts. That's pretty much nothing. I think, how many kilowatts does that do? So that's like just under 3 solar panels. So that's pretty much nothing. But then, as you see, that's such a small space. So if we get all of this done, that is a bit crazy. So we need to wait for it to come back around. And in that meantime, I'm producing so many. So that's great. What is it lacking on? Nothing. So maybe I can make more. Maybe I can put more of these out here. That's an option. So we can start setting up some of these. I think think I've made a bit too many of these. Let's put it as one line for now. Can I get it? I wish you could just type in. All right. That's too close. Yeah, it needs to be about. I like how it's following the sun. All right. Oh, that's out of place. Can't be having that. I got 218 of these. Why is that out? Why can that not go in place? Is it because of the oh, inventory space? Nice. Is it because of the solar panels, the Tesla towers? Okay. Let's start going from back here. Because I want to keep it uniform. So there. Right, the grid's a bit off. But this is going to look a bit different. Ah, that looks so messy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to make it in a line here for now. So we can go there, 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 and that kind of helps with the oh, that's a bit off as well. This is why I hate the spherical grid. Spherical, or however you say it. How can that go there? Because the muzzle doesn't get in the way. Yeah, this grid again is a bit off. Okay, we can just do that. Can you? Wow. I'd rather you go down here. Look at that, screenshot time. Right, got all the screenshots. So, how are we looking on our sphere grid now? Oh, you can actually see it. That is pretty cool. 8 point, oh, that's a lot of megawatts. Not a lot, but that's getting really good. So, in fact, you know what? Let's just get these started. It seems like it's going pretty okay. Ah, look at that. That's just weird. That's just weird. I hate this grid. I hate this grid. But the game is so good that it doesn't. I will still continue to play. The game is just that good. All right. So you can go in there. You seem very close to that. That can go in there. We need some power out here. They're apparently too close. Okay, can go there apparently, and there, and there, there. Can you go anywhere around there? No. Yeah, I definitely need them other things. Right, you go on that. Because they just provide so much range in their power. So I've got these bad boys shooting the sun for me. Oh look, you can start to see it as well. That is pretty cool. It's just crazy how this game works. Like, it's mind-boggling. Like, how does this even work? How is this not lagging my game right now? Lagging my computer. Well, I've got loads of solar panels, like solar cells. So, solar cells have a life, right? So, and I don't know how long that. Well, I can check how long that life is. Right. Solar cell life, 2,400 seconds or cycles. Now that means you have to constantly replenish them. So we're constantly going to have to make them. And you can see quite a lot of it's been built. Well, I say quite a lot. I don't know how condensed it's meant to be. But these are the swarm. Dyson swarms, Dyson shells are completely different. So I got 652 in total. So now that we've got that down, what is it like having one of these bad boys down? Power load, power generation. Max output 5 megawatts, continuously receiving. Rare efficiency requested power, Dyson Sphere status. 0 strength at the moment. I'm sure I should see that doing something once it's working. It's mostly going to light up. Yeah. Don't know. I'm going to leave it there and we'll see how that works. And let these lot continue doing what they're doing. But since we've done that already in this episode, we need to look at some other things. We've got loads of these. We've got so many of these. I'm not going to put them out yet. I don't think I need that many out yet. At least it's started. And put that in there. That will stop producing. Back up a bit. You can put these in here because we don't need that on us. And we need to look at more of what we need to produce a Dyson Sphere. Now, I don't think we have the technology just yet. We are making quite a lot of technology. We have researched quite a lot of technology that I'm not doing. Like this gravitational wave is coming up. And I don't know what this is about. I think this is warp. That's about warping. I need to produce purple research tubes, and I need to increase my production of red, and that is slow because I'm not producing enough hydrogen. And hydrogen's coming here because I am using it. I'm using everything actually here. It's just not producing it fast enough. And I need to change these belts. These belts are just too slow. Far too slow. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's just lovely that they're shooting it. I'm trying to get a good view of it. Maybe I'll fly out there in a sec. Okay, so that's produced, which is not good because that means my graphene is no longer getting used, and my titanium. Where else am I using graphene? I'm using graphene here, so at least it's going there, I guess. Okay, at least it's going there. So I really want to know, like, what else does this do? So it's on 31 watts. Oh, look at this. Power generation. So it is putting out 5.5 megawatts, which is nothing to what I've got here. So I could put a few of these down, like say 10 of them, and that will create 50 megawatts, which will help charge my batteries, because my batteries are not fully charged.
The amount of your solar sails has reached a certain scale, and they have formed a Dyson swarm around the star. You should be able to clearly see it right now. To receive such energy, you have built a ray receiver to absorb the transmission, where Dyson swarm can generate power simultaneously. Every solar sail launched for a certain life cycle. If you want to maintain the Dyson swarm, you have to continue on injecting the solar sails.
Yes, okay. So apparently I've put enough around there now. I'm gonna try and add an orbit. And how do I add that? Oh, okay, it's down here. Cool. Radius. Oh, inclination. Let's do it like that. I kind of want it as straight as possible. It's not that one. The radius, no. It's the inclination. So a bit more. No, that's just turning it. Okay, there we go. Can I type? Oh, I can. Let's put 100. You know what? I'm happy with that. So this line. Oh, did I not do it? Oh, I didn't do it. Okay, 100. Radius not as big. Don't need it that big. Like that. And that's called create. Lovely. So these are going to do number 2. And I've got one line doing number 1. That's going to look so cool. So then I'm guessing each line sort of, or each layer or orbit generates more power. So now, yeah, so once the sun goes down, the generation is gone. Okay, so these are like solar panels, just a lot more efficient than solar panels. Okay, I see now, I see. So this whole area is going to be Dyson Swarm Central. So if you guys just give me a second, I'm going to develop this area. So I'll see you in 2 seconds. Okay, and I'm back. Look at this. It's a bit of a mess, but it should be fine. I've got loads of these. Well, I say loads, I've got a few of them. I would like to build a massive place for that. I had to build these wireless power grids because they're just so much bigger, and these little ones were just not coping with what I needed to do. But I built a few guns, and I also built a few new layers. So if we take a look at this, look at this. This is what it's going to look like. It's making so far 125 megawatts. That's just crazy, isn't it? That is just so crazy. But yeah, I think we did what we needed to do. So again, for next episode, I think we're gonna make the purple production for research and progress that. And I think we're done with the episode for today. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.